The Russian invasion of Ukraine is now officially in its second year, with fighting ramping up in the days around the one-year mark of the war. Ukrainian leaders reported dozens of new strikes and attacks today on cities in the east and south. President Volodymyr Zelensky is pushing for additional pressure against Russia after the UK, US, and EU all announced new measures to curb funding and support for Moscow. To mark the milestone of Russia's invasion of Ukraine, the Ukrainian ambassador to the United States said, "We will not give up." She was joined by hundreds, including U.S. leaders and nonprofit organizations, to show their solidarity with Ukraine.
We all knew that we will not surrender, that we will not give up, that we will fight for the civilizational choice we Ukrainians have made in so many centuries.
The rally in Washington was just one of the many displays around the world. Here in North Texas, a prayer service was held with people gathering in support of Ukraine. Fox 4's David Satendri has the story of a pair of Ukrainians that recently escaped the violence. David?
Yeah, Blake, today I spoke with an elderly couple who packed up all of their things, hopped on a bus, and left the only home they've ever known in Ukraine. They went through Poland. Now they're here in North Texas, staying with family, and they're happy to be here. They're happy to be safe, but home is home, and they wonder if they will ever be able to safely return home.
My mother-in-law said that she saw multiple times when the rocket flew above her head.
Irina Shevchuk says her in-laws, 83-year-old Bohdan Shevchuk and 76-year-old Maria, left the only home they knew in Ukraine's western city of Lviv. The refugees say they went months without consistent power due to Russian bombings.
The noise was just so strange and so strong, and then she heard the explosion, and in that moment you feel so helpless.
They fled this winter to stay with their son and his family who live in North Texas. They wonder if they'll ever safely return to Ukraine.
Yeah, it's home for them.
A prayer service at St. Sophia Ukrainian Catholic Church in the colony Saturday recognizes the one-year mark of Russia's invasion.
Despite all the crimes, violence, bloodshed, there is so much hope.
Down the street, church members hope to remind North Texans the war is active and the pain some of their loved ones experience is real.
Loved ones who have either been missing, injured, or even killed. It's been a whirlwind of activities and emotions, but with God's help, we were able to withstand 365 days.
A year full of unsettling emotions.
Next minute, you are not certain of your future. You live in fear.
Shevchuk says her in-laws are grateful for the support of the United States. They're happy to safely be here with family.
But her thoughts are there. She's constantly thinking, how is everything there?
Estimates put the Ukrainian military death toll at 120,000, the Russian death toll 200,000. Blake, back to you.
All right, David, thanks.